Hello, it's Kayla, and today I did a full face of makeup with Daiso products. So I tested out the whole, not the whole range, but you know, one of kind of each type of product. And there's some products I absolutely love in there. So keep watching if you want to see which ones those are. There's some products that are absolutely horrible. So, you know, if you want to steer clear of those, keep watching as well. So I hope you enjoy the video. So this is all the goodies. And inside, that's all the stuff. So I'll go ahead and take it all out of the packaging, but you can kind of see it's all in this cute little Japanese kind of packaging. Okay, let's get started. So I have the BB cream to begin with, and this color is in natural beige. So of course, because it's Daiso, they don't have any testers, so it was kind of just a guess as to which one was actually going to be the right color. So here goes, it could be completely off. Okay, so I don't know how much of that you can see. It's sheer coverage, but it's a BB cream, so that's kind of to be expected. I did try and do a second layer on top, but it really didn't build up. I also found with my brush, which is a flat top kabuki, and it never leaves any streaks. It really left streaks, and it kind of is just sitting on top of the skin, like it wouldn't soak in. It's just there. So I don't know if you can see that well, but you know, on my nose it's still pink and you can still see my freckles, and on my cheeks and everything. So really light coverage. I even tried just to go in with just a dry beauty blender to pat it out to see if that kind of would help. And it kind of did. It kind of, I don't know if it blended it in more or just took the product off, but either way it looks a little bit better. Color wise, it's okay. I think it's actually oxidized a bit because it definitely looks darker than it did, you know, when I squeezed it out. So just be aware of that. There wasn't too many varieties of colors. I think there was 4 colors, and this was it. There was no foundation. It was just BB cream that's in Daiso. Well, the one I went to in Indooroopilly in Brisbane. So next I've got the concealer, and this is probably the product I was dreading most. I think this was the only color, and it doesn't look like a great color, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, looks a bit plasticky. Wow, I actually don't mind it. It blended out really well, and the coverage is really good, so I'm pretty impressed. The colour was actually quite good. Like, it's not particularly highlighting, but it's nice and natural. So yeah, thumbs up to the concealer. So next I will set this BB cream, and this is with the Silk Touch foundation. Oh, I thought it was a powder, but it's saying it's a foundation. But that's okay, because this BB cream has like no coverage anyway, so hopefully it won't go cakey. I'll just put a tiny bit under my eyes then, because otherwise yuck. So I like that. I think it just added that little bit extra coverage that I needed. I don't know whether it's the foundation or the powder, but like on the tip of my nose, it's all bunching up and getting really stuck to any kind of dry skin. And I exfoliated this morning, and like usually that doesn't happen to me. Like, I don't usually get much caught on dry skin, especially on my nose, so that's not the greatest sign. So they didn't seem to have any bronzer there. I don't know whether I just wasn't looking in the right place, but yeah, there didn't seem to be any bronzer, but maybe Japanese people don't wear bronzer, so that's cool. So I'll move just straight onto blush, and can we just talk about how cute this packaging is? That's kind of why I bought it. It's called like the Puff Blush or something, and I thought it looked pink, but the packaging said it was orange, so I don't know how this looks all gonna come together. So this is Eeny Weeny Puff, and one of those terrible pull stickers. At least this one's got like a nice lid, so that actually makes it a little bit easier. colour seems pretty nice. I definitely don't think it's orange, but it seems pretty good. So next I've got this highlight and blush duo. So I might just put a little extra blush on because why not? And it's not like it's really strong at the moment. It doesn't look really strong. But then I really just bought this for the highlight, so hopefully we'll see. Just put the black blush on first. Rouge. So I'll just do the highlighter next. It looks quite powdery. It's subtle, but I think it's nice. It's like a good everyday one. And sorry I haven't been reading the names, but they're in Japanese. I don't read Japanese. I did learn it once. That means re. So I'll fill in my brows now, and I use this, ooh, that's the brush. I use that with the nib that looks like that. I have actually used this one before and really like it, so I thought I'd buy another while I was there. But the only thing is they only come in dark brown and black, so if you're, well, that I could see, so if you're blonde, probably not for you. So as you can see, or hopefully you can see, just fills them in nice and easy and quick. It's the same kind of style as the new Anastasia one. What's it called? Is it Brow Genius? And it's waxy but not too waxy. Like you can put the product on, but it doesn't pack it on. So that's really good. I love it. I use it nearly every day now, so I'll definitely be buying more as well. So that's the brows done, and I love it. I highly recommend it if you're brunette or have really dark hair, or if you just like a strong brow. I just love it. It's so easy to use, and it's $2.80. Can't beat it. Okay, I'll use this eyeshadow quad. So there are a few different colours in it, but these ones look really pretty. They're all metallic, so we'll just have to figure something out, but yeah, really pretty. Just put the darker one lightly in my crease. Okay, so that deepened the crease and it actually doesn't look very metallic. I can't see much shimmer at all. So I'm just going to put the copper shade all over my lids. That one is awesome. Did you see how pigmented that is? It's quite yellowy, or otherwise it looks yellow in this light, but it's so pigmented. And just using the same brush, I'm just going to put some of the pink just in the center because why not, you know, when you're trying out something new. So it didn't really go, so I've just kind of patted it in. But I actually like how it's changed because it was quite yellow before, so I like how it's kind of toned it down a bit. And I'm just going to put some of the lightest colour on my inner corner. And just maybe on my brow bone, even though my eyebrows aren't done, so I'm just highlighting it, but hey. And just using a pencil brush, I'll just bring some of those colours under my eyes as well, just to give it more of a smoky kind of look. So I'll just go with the gold kind of colour first. Those, especially the gold, is so pigmented. I might even do a swatch and just so you can see individually how they kind of go. Pretty impressive for a $2.80 quad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I reckon when I go back to Daiso I'll be getting more of these. Just finish the eye look off with mascara. So pretty standard brush there. We'll see. first coat. This is actually a volumizing mascara, but doesn't seem to be giving much volume. Maybe length, if anything. Eye look done, so I didn't actually get any eyeliner. I don't know if there wasn't any or I just didn't see it, but no eyeliner, so we're just going eyeshadow today. The mascara, considering it's a volumizing mascara, I think it adds more length than volume, but it doesn't actually clump. Even with the second coat, it's pretty unclumpy. If I do my wide crazy eyes, you can kind of see. So yeah, I actually quite like it. I'll probably use again. Like, I'm not saying it's my favorite, but it was $2.80, so it's probably my favorite $2.80 mascara. To finish off, we'll just use lipstick, and I accidentally just smashed this down before, so that's my fault. It wasn't a pretty normal shape, but it's in the lid now. So I'll pop that on. So this colour is in Pearl Rouge. I quite like it. It's hydrating, but I find like it feels good on the lips, but I've got really dry lips at the moment and it's showing up everything. So if you have nice moisturized lips, it's probably good, but it does feel quite hydrating, but it doesn't feel like it's going to last very long. Like, it doesn't feel transfer proof at all. But yeah, I like the colour. It's quite brightening. And I think actually this whole kind of look goes together, so yay Kayla! Woohoo! So that's the whole finished look. To give a roundup of the products, my skin's looking worse and worse as I did the rest of my makeup, so hate the BB cream. And I've got to go to work now, so I don't know what I'm going to do to try and fix this up to make it, you know, to be able to be seen in public eye. The blush and highlight I really liked, and I'll use them again. Out of the two blushes, this one seemed nice, but it didn't really give much of a colour payoff, whereas this guy gave a lot more colour payoff, and it had the highlighter in there, which I quite like. As you know, the eyeshadow quad was awesome. This goldy kind of colour is so pigmented and nice. You can still see it on my hand. It's just so boom. So awesome. Definitely recommend buying that. Eyebrow pencil. Already knew I loved it. Love it still. Buy that if you're of a dark hair colour. Mascara was good. Probably won't use it again. The concealer I thought might have been good under my eyes, but it seems to be kind of coming off again, and I haven't really been doing anything. It's not creasing, but it's just not covering, so I mean I'll leave that one on. I've just got to try and fix this hot mess of a face, which I swear is making, I couldn't even realise I had a pimple on my forehead there, and now it looks way bigger. So I don't love the foundations. So this is all the finished look. I hope you really liked it. All these products, of course, are $2.80 in Australia. This wasn't a tutorial or anything, it was just to see how the products worked. And I'm really happy I did it because some of the products are really amazing. So I want to keep doing this kind of thing where I try products that I haven't seen anywhere else, just to give them a go. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. I'd love to try them out. I've done Kmart, which I'll link the video below, and now the Daiso one as well. So that's really exciting. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of these videos as well. I'm posting about once to twice a week at the moment while I figure out what I'm doing. I'm still new. So let me know what you like, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!